Hello, and welcome to MiTE with Tim, the show in which we pretend to leave society behind and dive into the wilderness, exposing ourselves to danger and certain death without bothering to actually go build a hut in, I don't know, the savannas of Africa, or go live another simple life somewhere for which we need to learn yet another language besides English, because this is paid enough to speak it studies a bit of it while doing Minecraft too easy with Timothy. Hi, I'm Tim, and let's get out of here. You see, I have prepared the world's wait, I'll press this. I have prepared the worlds in two different ways. I have generated this world a year ago, actually, and I added it to a list of viable worlds. So, and the second way in which I prepared it is I entered the title just before we started, because you know the keyboard is actually out of reach. I have a crazy setup. But first, let's do some. How do the Muslims call it? I don't know. But you're gonna die. In a very unritual fashion. Bah, motherfucker, bah! Yeah, alright. So although this is prepared in some ways, I actually do not know anything about this world, because I have only played it a year ago. And I don't remember that. Staring down into the crevice of death. Can't remember a thing. Anyway, we're spawning here in some path. There's some. It's a forest, but it's a path. Now, the previous title kind of hinted towards here being a plain, and yes, there is. All right, so there's a little bit of preparation. So there. Anyway, Mr. Oink, don't become anything. No, he became something more than he already was. I wanted to avoid this. No. Oh God, this is the absolute. Oh, beautiful flower. Anyway, die. Yes. All right. Am I lost already? Usually I'm lost after these things. Now, this is the extension of the crevice, I suppose. The huge crevice. Anyway, two slabs of meat, not too cherry, is it? Yes, sand. Now why I'm here. I suspect there will be enough seeds. Plenty of seeds. I like how I faced the totally opposite direction of which the sound came. If I were an actual wild animal, I wouldn't live long. Quite sure of that. You don't get infinite tries like in MiTE. Or maybe you do. Anyway, no time to be mystical. We need to find sand. There's no sand, so I'm just going to graze for some more seeds, because I'm sure chasing that pig was not quite as healthy for me and my energy maintenance. I probably will have to find shelter in the forest. I'm lucky. I've never had success with the old pillbox structure. Always needed at the very least a tree or something to lean against, or in the best case a tree or hillside. You know, so the attack factor of the mobs is quite predictable. Wolves. Played an entire year of MiTE without encountering wolves, actually. It's stacks and stacks of zombie flesh. Useless, useless, useless. So you're late! Doggies! Doggies! You're late! Oh, sand. It's talking about sand. Be needing some sand for our sand castle. Our unbreakable fortress of sandiness. Of little grains of silicone. Unpenetrable by zombie or skeleton kind. I wish, right? Anyway. Be optimistic, don't be pessimistic. For all you know, there's a law of attraction and you will attract misfortune. I don't know, maybe that's bullshit. Stay focused. How many seeds do I have? 8, but how many concretely does that come down to? Let's shove some in my face and find out, why don't we? Why don't we? You can check out the time simultaneously. Alright, we're gonna have 2 stacks of 4 sand. And we better survive with that. No. It's a pattern or stack of seed. Quite paradoxical. Fattened seed. However, seeds do contain oil, don't they? That's not paradoxical at all. Talking shit like always. Very nice. That's quite compact grass. I enjoy grazing. I enjoy grazing this. There's even grass flavored vodka. Oh, that's an invention. Probably sucks though. Stop stalking! Oh yeah. Now you're stopping stalking me, right? Probably should kill the chicken. Probably should, but yeah, probably should. Ta-da! That chicken. Let's take a little minute to order stuff. Not going to say order shit, but that was too obvious of a pun. Kill you too? Well, yeah, why not? Last thing I kill before I'll be heading into the woods. That is where I came from, right? That is that pathway in which I spawned. So it would be kinda neat if I would be able to devise a little shelter here or something. Here I would have a little... Yeah, why not? A little height advantage, maybe. You know, plug this hole and plug that hole. Clean up this. Yeah. Yeah, it's slightly more spacious than the previous one. And wait, is this a good idea? Yeah, I want to expand a little bit, so I'm going to clean you up. So, if I'm well stacked on food, well stacked on seeds, well, seeds are food, but I have material, I have food, I can then gather some sticks. Yeah. Can I do this strategically? Can I do this in a way that will give me some increased returns? I need an isolated tree for that, don't I? So if I do this, for example, it doesn't touch here, so I'm going to bet all on stickage. I want my stickage. Yes. I'm learning. I'm actually learning from my previous mistakes. The hue in the sky is shifting. It's getting darker, though I am going to finish this little lane of leaves. Wanna see results? When I have time, I mean, my house is like 2 meters to the back, to the, I don't know, what's that direction, I don't know. Are they making contact at all? No, they're dying, so even though I have nothing to show for my activity of destroying the leaves, that shouldn't matter. Or maybe it will turn out not to matter if sticks fall. Yes, we have a stick. Will be, no, I'm getting quite scared actually. Going to retreat. And in the next episode, we will build ourselves a shelter. Bye!